baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and pitching in this game, Brandon Woodruff. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases, and so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective, look for long pitch counts, grinding out at-bats, and really barrels to the baseball, because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these guys to sprint. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Max Muncy at the dish. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Woodruff, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a changeup, a curve. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one is lifted in the air. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And that's the third out. So the Dodgers leave one, and now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Getting the nod on the mound, Tony Gonsolin. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Right side, Hayward settles under this one and makes the grab. And there's one away.
Batting second.
Here's the Brewers lineup put together by Craig Counsell. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Bryce Terang.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot.
And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first, and now it's William Contreras. 2 for 8 in the series so far. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And the 1-0. Inside, just missed. Yelich stands at first with 1 out. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Into center. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now. Willie Adames stands in. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And that's in there for strike 1. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. In the dirt. Smith gets it to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1 scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. At the plate, James Outman. Woodruff back to work. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Chris Taylor now. There's a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Here's Jason Hayward. No hits in the shutout last night. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Contreras hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now the rookie second baseman, Miguel Vargas. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Outman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. And there's a ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And the right-hander deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We head to the bottom of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Rowdy Tellez. The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike. Gonsolin, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 0-2 now. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. And that's downstairs and outside.
It's a good take.
Pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The pitch. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Down the line towards the corner. Hayward makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Good power, not great in the OBP department. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. That's the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. All set for the start of the inning. David Peralta at the plate. Woodruff back to work. Bounced up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One of the things that's amazing, his first full season in 2012 with Lowell, he did not hit a single home run. And when I asked him about it, he said, oh no, it was worse than that. I didn't hit a ball that hit the fence on the fly the entire year. 1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Top of the 3rd, no score.
Well, power clearly not a problem in 2022 as he won the Silver Slugger Award. 35 home runs and 40 doubles, leading the National League with 117 runs.
Next pitch is inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he deals. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2-2 down. That to right. Taylor moving under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Right side, hard hit. Throw over to Tellez. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Luis Urias. The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there. Urias, 25 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Outman makes the grab, 1 away.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
Garrett Mitchell batting with 1 down takes a strike. In the air left side. Peralta puts the squeeze on that one, and that quickly 2 away.
Now back.
This is Bryce Terang. Flied out his first time. Out towards left center. Peralta makes the grab on the run. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Still no score. New inning getting started, and now it's Max Muncy. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Throw over to Tellez. They get the out on Muncy. The batter now will be Will Smith. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
In the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 down. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the air to left down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. That's a hit, and that keeps the inning going. Chris Taylor, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. Now this is in the air down the line, and that drops foul. And that one ripped into right, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 1 left for LA, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at American Family Field, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Christian Yelich. And there's the strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Out there to center. 1 down.
Up next for Milwaukee,
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Willie Adames digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gone in order are the Brewers. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. And now Jason Hayward. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Vargas at the plate now as he chases after that one. That's to third, and it gets by him.
Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Runner on at first with one gone. David Peralta steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Out to center. He's under it. He's got it. 2 away. Here's Mookie now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Chris Mookie Betts has turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. A former MVP, multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Stars, and he's also a really good bowler.
Yeah, extremely competitive. This is a guy that's bowled multiple 300 games, and not an easy thing to do.
Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Lifted in the air, right center field. Taylor moving under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is the inning. So the Dodgers leave one. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Brewers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. And the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the topspin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here's Jesse Winker.
Hey.
And the righty deals. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Just missed. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2-2 now. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that ball.
Man at first with one gone. Next for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. Winker, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. High fly ball down the left field line. Peralta makes his way towards it. The pitch. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. Two now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. That's out number 2. Now the third baseman, Luis Urias. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In the air out to center. Outman makes the grab, and the inning is over. Brewers strand 1. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman. That's hard hit in the line. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Chopped in the ground. They get the out on Muncy. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mitchell gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tags up for third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Garrett Mitchell. And a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's the 0-2. High fly ball out into left center field. Betts hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Terang in the box again, takes the strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And 1-2.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
And a 1-2. Swing, and a ball popped up, and that one gets down, fair ball. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Yelich at the dish. 1 for 2.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Foul ball there. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Out towards right center field. Outman tracks it down for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Gonsolin throws over. Back in there standing. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw. Save.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, James Outman. Woodruff back to work. On the ground to first, and foul ball.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
In the air, left field, and that one gets down, fair ball. So a man on base to start the inning. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. High in the air, out to right. Taylor out on the play. And there's 2 away. And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
And that one fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's out to center field. Grabs it on the run. And that is that.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th, and here is Willie Adames. And a pitch. Top of the zone for a strike. Strike 1. The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's 1 down.
Now back, the first base.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes. Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Next to hit, Jesse Winker. First pitch, and he just misses. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And it's fouled away. Runner on the go. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's under it. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers. Swings and misses. Strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And here it comes. Fights it off. You'll see another. At the belt and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering is fouled back.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
1-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Back here at American Family Field. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Adames fires to first on the run. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So up next, David Peralta. In the air to left center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
This one high in the air to left center. Mitchell pulls it down, and that's the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Yency Almonte. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Urias in the box now. Takes strike one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang, 1 for 3. Next offering is down low. And that is ball 1. Yeah, there's the strike. On the ground to third. And that one handled. Muncy. Jump throw. In there safely.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Almonte picks over, and he's back safely.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Strike 2. Next offering is fouled back. Terang leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check on the runner. Terang back in standing. Right-handed reliever. Got him! 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full, and we still have no score. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Adrian Hauser. He last pitched 2 days ago. The pitch. Out to short, Adames. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And gone. Max Muncy leaves the yard. His 7th home run of the season. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Digging in, Will Smith. Bounce to third, Urias. Tosses across to first, and they get the out on Smith.
Good arm-side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And now the center fielder, James Outman. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Fought off foul.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Milwaukee, now it's going to be William Contreras. New arm out of the bullpen, Evan Phillips.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
The pitch. And strike one to the catcher. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Adames in the box now. Takes strike one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Now the 0-1. And that one missing low. There's a strike. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Up the middle. On to first. And they get Adames for the out.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Here's Rowdy Tellez.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And the first offering is not close. A one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
That one finds its way through. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now it's going to be Jesse Winker.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
And it's 1-1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Brewers, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6